Hello everyone, today we're going to learn how to create collapse buttons in Bootstrap 4. First thing, HTML document, then you put your links and import your stuff of Bootstrap 4. After that, you're going to write something like that, okay? First thing is going to be a button of the, do not need to put the type of the button. Then, you are going to say that the data toggle will toggle the collapse, okay? The collapse. Then, the data targets, you put in an ID. People when learning JavaScript used to put the demo, so I'm just going to the demo as well. Then you put the text you want, but after that, create a div with an ID of demo, the same ID of course, and the class need to be collapse. Why? So it works. Simple as that. You save it, reload for stronger, I don't know, and then you can collapse it and show it and the stuff you see. Click, 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 show and hide with the animation, you see? And a quick note, if you are using NH, the anchor, the link, instead of having the data target, you can have the href as a calling to demo, okay? Because the href, if you click an href with an ID of something, it will just go to the ID. You can click in here and actually it looks very nice, you see? Very nice. With the href calling the exact same ID and the tag collapse, the data toggle collapse, same thing. Also, it used to be by default hidden, the collapse content, but you can start showing it from the right beginning if you add the class show in the div you want to show, you see? If I remove it, it will start. I think you understood. And of course you can add classes so it will look better. You can put button danger. You see, you can make it very cool. Still, now the accordion, something that, very nice, very useful. A teacher of mine used to use it in his website when he wanted to put exercises for us. So you can come here. First, you are going to create the div with ID accordion. Then you are going to create a div with the class card. I've already made a video about cards. Inside the card, we are going to create an edit for the card. Okay? After that, you are going to create a card link with which will collapse the data toggle and will have the href collapse 1. Of course, you can put button in here, but I don't think it would. Let me just check it with you. Button and button primary. Yes, it doesn't work. It doesn't work because of the rest of the stuff, okay? So you just leave it here. As I showed you before, if you are going to collapse something, you can use instead of using the data targets, you put href and ID with an hash. And then collapsible group item 1, it's going to be the title. Inside of the same div called card, a class card, you put an ID, a div with the ID collapse 1, that need to be the same as you were doing in the href. And then you put the class collapse show. What does that mean? It will be collapsible and it will start showing. The rest are not because you see are not, but you can remove it and it will start hidden. Then the data parent, you are going to put the accordion. Accordion is going to be here, so it will allow us to only show one of them. I don't know if you get it, but it's very easy. Then the div class card body. You are going to write anything you want in the body inside this. The rest, it's just a copy of the first and the second. It's just a copy of first, okay? You just put all of the data parents. The collapse hashtag in the href in the collapse 3 need to always be the same. You cannot show the first one collapsing the third, please. And that's it. If you guys enjoyed, and see you soon.